I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show. You feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're on the road to 600 subscribers. 600 subscribers, bro. I never thought we would be here. Thank you to everybody that been subscribing. You mean the world to me. The topic for today is the top 5 wrestling free agents of 2023. Yes, I know the year just started, you feel me? But there are at least 5 marquee free agents that's going to have an option of where to sign this year, honestly. Either they sign with Japan, they sign with AEW, or they sign with WWE. But I feel like these 5 names can almost change the landscape of professional wrestling, if I'm being honest. Number 1, Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi just left New Japan earlier this year. If you don't know, Kota Ibushi is a very polarizing wrestler. I'm not gonna lie. Some people love Kota Ibushi, excuse me, but some people hate Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi is really, really good where he wanna be. Really, really good. He has no promo ability, obviously, but he's really, 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 really good, bro. I don't know where Kota Ibushi goes. Obviously, he can go to AEW. Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, is already made for him there. But he already said, like, yo, I was listening to WWE, and he had a great Cruiserweight Classic. Great Cruiserweight Classic. Who is hosting the Cruiserweight Classic? Triple H. Who's leading the head of WWE Creative now? Triple H. So if Kota Ibushi comes to WWE, he wouldn't be a main eventer right away. He wouldn't be a WrestleMania main eventer next year. But he would be protected under Triple H. I truly believe that. He would be protected. Number 2, Mercedes Moné, formerly known as Sasha Banks. Now, right now she's signed to New Japan, but I don't think she's signed for the entire year, honestly. I think she just signed for certain dates. Even if I can see New Japan having her signed until next year, Wrestle Kingdom, which is going to be January 4th. I don't see her doing like signing full-time to Stardom or New Japan. I just see her doing select bookings. Now, where does that leave her? Can she still sign with AEW? Can she still sign with WWE? I don't know. But I expect her to be in WWE before this year is over. I'm not going to lie. I can't see Sasha Banks only in New Japan for the year. New Japan doesn't have TV like that. They don't have no national television. They have to get their stuff through Access TV and all of that first for it to go on the Fight TV network. So I don't know if Sasha Banks is going to be with New Japan the entire year. But obviously she got the Battle in the Valley going this year. I expect her to be a prominent figure of New Japan Strong. But for how long? You feel me? Like, call me back in August. Is she still going to be in New Japan come August this year? I don't know about that. Then at least have the chance to sign with either AEW or WWE. But Sasha Banks, hottest woman free agent in wrestling right now, point blank period. Number 3, Jay White. Yes, Jay White. He just had a loser leave town match or loser leave Japan match with Hikuleo this last week. He lost it. I don't see New Japan making him a star only on New Japan Strong. Like, if he can't go back to New Japan, I believe that his contract is running out soon. I do believe that. Like, y'all not going to send him away from Japan and only work him on New Japan Strong. That's stupid. The champion for New Japan Strong is Fred Rosser, formerly known as Darren Young. You're not going to have Jay White go over there and feud with Darren Young. That's stupid. That's why I feel like he's on his way out of Japan altogether. Does he go to AEW with Juice Robinson and them? He already has a staple in AEW. He been at the Forbidden Door pay-per-view last year. I don't know. Does he go to WWE? Obviously, WWE has interest in Jay White. Obviously. He's a great talker, great walker, great worker, all of that. Obviously, there's going to be a spot from there. Does he take it? I don't know. I don't know if he takes it or not. I don't know if he takes it or not. That would easily give him the biggest platform ever. But WWE doesn't need Jay White in the main event scene right away. They don't need him right away. They got Roman Reigns. They got Cody, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins. They got a lot of guys. They're not going to need Jay White in the main event right away. That's why I could see him going to AEW. I could see him going to AEW, feuding with Kenny Omega, doing that match, that's going to be a big deal. But I don't know if he's going to be a top star in WWE right away. Number 4, Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis was the face of NWA for the last 4 or 5 years. He said he was a free agent after January 1st of this year. Still hasn't signed nowhere. I expected to see him in the Royal Rumble. That didn't happen. We can see him after WrestleMania, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure he has interest in AEW, but just because his style, I can see Nick Aldis' style not working in AEW. Like, he's wears suits a lot. He likes to storytell. He don't do a bunch of flippy matches. He don't do no super kicks. I don't see Nick Aldis transitioning well to the AEW audience, in my opinion. So I feel like he's easily WWE bound. It's just a matter of when. He can also sign an Impact. He can sign Impact. That's where he started at as Brutus Magnus. He can sign there. His wife, Mickie James, still works for Impact. He can sign there. But AEW and WWE is the big dogs, easily. Last but not least, the biggest free agents this year, the Revival, FTR, whatever you want to call them, Scott Dawson, Cass Ryder, Dax Harwood, Cass Wheeler, whatever. FTR, they are the biggest free agents this year. They said their contract is coming up in April. They can either sign with Japan and do spurring appearances. They can sign with AEW or they can sign with WWE. They said this might be their last contract ever, like their last marquee contract when they're going to be top stars. I might believe that. They was in WWE for 4 years, left WWE, went to AEW. They was there for the last 3 years, 4 years. Had a lot of success there. Had a lot of unsuccessful moments there, let's be honest. Their whole entire AEW run was not peaches and cream. They was buried most of that run too. You feel me? Then the Briscoe matches happened. Great matches. 3 great matches back to back, honestly. But now, God bless, Jay Briscoe is not here no more. So we can't get that rematch again. So it's like, I don't want to see FTR team up with Mark Briscoe. I don't want to see that. That would make no sense to me. FTR versus the Young Bucks again. That can draw money for sure. FTR versus the Usos. That can draw money for sure. It's honestly up to them, bro. It's honestly up to them and what they want to do. If you go to WWE, you know you're going to be on working every week, damn near. Every week you're going to be working. Every week. You're going to be doing house shows and all that. If you go to AEW, you might not be on TV for the next month. That's also a possibility. FTR has to think about that. But in my opinion, those are the top 5 free agents coming out of 2022, going into 2023. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.